was one of the selectors, which meant that I had 2,300 plus works of art to look at, which I didn't really process. When I agreed to do it, I didn't really think about the level of intensity that would have me involved in. So, but it was incredibly. I felt incredibly privileged to do it, and it was a job of work, and it did mean that I came into my office an hour earlier than everybody else every day, and I sat. And I figured out that the best way to do it was to look through everything starting at number 1 and going all the way through to 2,380, and then start at the end and work all the way back, because when you start out on any journey, you're in a different place at number 1 than you are at 2,300 odd. So it was really important to start at the back and work that way, and then you kind of got a sense of it and started to put it into some sort of shape in your head, and then start to work through it again and start to think about how you put a score or a value on each of the pieces. It's very, very difficult because they're fantastic works, and of course it's subjective because it's about what work speaks to you, and I guess that's how it works, doesn't it? It works through a bunch of selectors and then a bunch of judges, and eventually you get to a place. But fantastic work, and some of the work that isn't here, I can remember just vibrant, strong, interesting work. So yeah, great. It's been a great experience, and as I say, a great privilege.
My name's Kate Bradbury, and I'm visiting this exhibition from London. I think the work's fantastic and inspirational. I feel really at home here. I don't want to go back to London. I like everything in the gallery, and it's really rare that I do that when I visit galleries. There's always something you don't like, but in this gallery I'm really inspired by everything. Thank you.
Well, I was one of the judges. I'm Bobby Baker, and I've never judged anything in my life before. And it was one of the most thrilling things I've ever done, because the work was so remarkable. It was extremely hard, but I felt humbled and proud to be part of this exhibition because of the calibre of the work and how beautifully hung it is and how beautifully curated it is. And I think the work speaks for itself. It's astonishing and powerful and expressive, and everybody should have a look at it.
I liked it very much.
I was
He's extremely happy, and he enjoys it.
Well, this is the most extraordinary show, with people exhibiting work from all parts of the mainland England, Britain anyway. One or two perhaps from Scotland, I can't be sure. It's exciting to think that people have responded to an open invitation so generously and so enthusiastically. The work is extraordinary, most surprising really that there's such a lot of work going on in the first place, but that it's of such a high calibre that we've had as judges. You'd think we thought we were going to have a terrible time finding the best, but by a curious fluke we agreed almost in 10 minutes which were the 6 ones that we wanted to nominate for special mention. But the whole show itself, I think, is the main thing, and everybody's very pleased with it, including the many artists I've spoken to who are delighted to have their work on the walls.
I was very pleased to be in the London section, but to be in the national section as well, and particularly sharing with Kate Bradbury, whose work I do admire, and it's obviously Kate's work, but it's a kindred sort of spirit sort of thing about it as well.
And how did you feel when you heard it?
It was just incredible. It's really incredible. It's fantastic.
It's just a real surprise. I wasn't expecting it at all, and I was just really chuffed. Really, I'm still a bit shocked by it all, but no, it's a brilliant thing to happen, and it's a great opportunity. I'm kind of a bit overjoyed, overawed at the moment, and it's a fantastic setting, and I'm just really chuffed to be have my work displayed and shown to loads of people in such a beautiful setting, prestigious gallery. So.